By most accounts, Iowa's bottle bill has been a success. It helps limit litter on public property and diverts tons of material from Iowa landfills.
The bottle bill today is really the cornerstone of all the success Iowa has seen in recycling. We're one of the top 10 recycling states in the country because of the bottle bill. The bottle bill gave us citizens the ethic of maybe we need to do something more for our environment, and what can we do to help the environment.
The bottle bill law is largely the same as when it began in 1979. It's outdated, and many stakeholders say it desperately needs changed, otherwise it may not be sustainable much longer.
I've been peddling change for 20 years, and it's a really hard road to go down.
Sherry Cunningham has owned a redemption center in Pella for more than 20 years. She's hanging on by a thread these days, but remains committed to recycling and her customers.
The penny profit, it's been the same for 40 years. And every year I go up to the Capitol and say, can you do your job? Think about what job you're doing. Think about your business, your employer. If they paid you what you made 40 years ago, could you remain in business? Could you do your job? Because every day that's what I'm being asked to do, is to run my business on the same penny that my mom and dad did 40 years ago.
Iowa's 1-cent handling fee is the lowest of any state with a bottle bill. If you adjust for inflation, the 5-cent deposit from 1979 would be 19 cents today, and the 1-cent handling fee would be 4 cents.
So I think we would argue that there may be a more comprehensive, better solution. But if Iowans believe that the bottle bill is something that they'd like to see stay in place, there do need to be modifications to the bill. First and foremost, the safety and sanitation issue. These returns need to be removed from where you want to shop a clean store and purchase your food. Also, we need to have equity amongst the dealers. Anybody who sells, if you're going to require anybody who sells to take back, then that needs to be equally enforced amongst all dealers.
The legislature could do several different things. Increase the deposit to 10 cents, adding more incentive to redeem. Increase the handling fee paid to redemption centers and retailers to 2 cents, 3 cents, or more. Expand the containers covered to include water bottles, sports drinks, and others. Allow grocery stores and other retailers to opt out of accepting empty containers. Scrap the bottle bill completely, doing away with container deposits, and encouraging people to use single-stream recycling on their curbs or at drop sites.
Single stream is not the solution. We need to find a better solution than just saying single stream solves the problem. Because they've understood it. We've had them here, they've looked and said, okay, now we understand. We've had legislators here, now we understand. However, lobbies are lobbies, and power is power. And could it be repealed? Yes. Would it be repealed because the citizens want it to be repealed? No.
Iowa is one of 10 states with bottle bills. There are more states currently considering adding deposit laws, so the general trend is to expand rather than to eliminate container deposit systems. Pella Bottle and Can Redemption Center paid out about $250,000 last year to charities and community fundraisers. Everything from dance teams to churches to small-town 4th of July fireworks celebrations. Some individuals depend on cans and bottles to make ends meet.
And these are the people that break my heart. The ones that come in that need the money to survive. So I need to come turn in money because I need to buy medicine. And I have one lady in particular that's what she does. And people give her their cans or she picks them up off the road. I have people that use the money for food or utilities.
Iowa's redemption rate was over 90% at one time. It may be less than 65% now. Dozens of redemption centers have closed in recent years, and the nickel deposit isn't worth the hassle for some consumers.
I think it's important that we look at the 10-cent increase in the handling, or the 5-cent increase in the handling fee to a dime. Really incentivize Iowans to get those back to those facilities. Get those facilities upgraded, as we just said. Get that handling fee upgraded. And the redemption rate in Oregon was at 50% when it was a nickel. And within a year, it went to 90%. And by the end of year 2, it went to 95%. So all of a sudden, that nickel became a dime. And people said, oh, wait a minute, I will bend over and pick up that dime.
Iowa State University economics professor Dermot Hayes has studied Iowa's bottle bill. His research suggests distributors could be profiting $30 million or more a year.
I think there is a misnomer that distributors are making significant money off of this. The money that we make is reinvested back into the technology, the gas, the insurance, the workforce that we bring. We also want to work with the retailers to find a solution to increase the handling fee. So we are proposing that we would share in that cost. So in addition to the 1 penny that we currently pay the redemption centers, we would pay an additional ½ cent. And we would like to see that the grocery stores, if they want them out of their stores so bad, that they should be able to participate in that process as well.
Iowa is unique in that its system is entirely private. No money ever goes to or from the state government. One recent legislative proposal would have the Iowa Alcoholic Beverages Division oversee the system instead of beginning and ending with distributors.
We have a program that works. Like I said, we need it tweaked, but we believe that the private industry is going to be a lot more efficient than government intervention.
It's a difficult issue. It's complex. One change has, maybe impacts another aspect of the system.
Whether they are Democrats or Republicans, rural legislators or urban legislators, the majority of their constituents support a bottle bill.
Everybody's got to give a little. If you want to not have them at the grocery stores anymore by code, then maybe got to give a little. Distributors, you're going to have to probably pay somebody more because guess what? They didn't get a raise either. The redemption centers have to have the 2, and really, I'll go that they really need the 3 cents. And put those things together. That's a pretty easy fix. Yeah, it's a lot of debate, but it's not an outlandish ask. It's not like, let's go ahead and put all the water bottles in, because we can leave that off. That can be 3, 4, 5 years from now when the infrastructure really develops around the 2 to 3 cent increase and the 10 cent handling or the 10 cent deposit. If we did that, I think we'd have a piece of legislation that could move forward, that both sides of the aisle can agree on, that both chambers can agree on, because it's what's right for the state. And expansion is right. I think we should expand, but that can wait. But let's get the grocers satisfied. Let's get the redemption centers satisfied. And let's get recovery back up where it should be, because our state should be up at 80% right now.